Freshman number 8, Jason Delacosty. At tackle, junior number 51, Dylan Stein. At guard, junior number 54, Jude Brevigen. At center, senior number 52, Robert Long. Other guard, senior number 70, Caden Schultz. And the other tackle, sophomore number 67, John Quinton. So the Columbia is coached by Jim Roth. And now here's the starting offensive line for your Warriors. At quarterback, junior number 1, Anthony DeLuca. Running back, senior number 5, Aaron Crossley. Fullback, senior number 44, Luke Barkite.
So we missed all that.
Wide receiver, junior number 12, Gage Spees.
Well, I had it turned up because
Also wide receiver, junior number 4, Kevin Wheeler.
thank God we have our spots.
Tight end will be sophomore number 21, Josh Rock. A tackle, junior number 57, Chase DeSanto. At a guard, junior number 68, Andrew Steinberger. Center will be senior number 51, Jacob Krulin.
I like that.
Other guard, junior number 76, Anthony Donovan. And the other tackle, senior number 53, Sam Rao. Orders are coached by Randy Spencer.
So thanks to our spotters, we do have audio now.
We apologize that we missed some. We had to have it off.
Here comes our
Copyright infringements.
Here comes our partner, Charles Lipsky.
And in the bleachers.
We had good
Also,
picture, but we
it's
didn't have
Spirit State. We never will be announced early in the third quarter of tonight's game. Your support is greatly appreciated. Tonight's program will professionally private for the independent graphics and our on-sale each entrance and the Spirit State for $5. Stop by and pick one up and check out the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and band, and of course, all of our football sponsors. Tonight's game is a big out to bring out awareness to breast cancer. The football players are selling big shirts at the Spirit Stand. A portion of the proceeds are being donated towards the cause. The annual parade and bonfire will be held on Wednesday, October 25th, in preparation for the game against Pittston area. The parade will leave the high school gym at 6 p.m. and proceed to the GWPA Junior Warriors Field for the pepper out and bonfire. Please come out and let us truly support our football team, cheerleaders, band, and all the Warrior Nation.
I like my old one. My old tripod, yeah.
Tonight's officials, referee is Jim Wood, umpire Mike Hartzell.
Okay, guys, welcome to another edition of Warrior Spotlight. Frank's already on the Warrior alumni page. We're here with the Iron Mask and Mr. Frank DeAngelo. He'll be your voice tonight. So it's Wyoming Area in Southern Columbia. Let's have a good game and let's knock them out.
The national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the star-spangled banner wave. The free and the home of the brave.
I guess it's audio trouble night.
Audio, yeah. So, hey guys, here we are. Go ahead, Frankie.
Very important, if you're on the Wyoming Area Football Alumni page, we are also broadcasting on Carl's Verbally Intoxicated. Now, for you Southern Columbia fans, just search in Facebook, Verbally Intoxicated. Now, I think Sam's on, right?
Yes.
You may have to request permission to get on, but Sam will see it and she'll get you on. So we got you covered two ways tonight, as we always do. We're on the Wyoming Area Football, we're actually on our YouTube page, Frank DeAngelo-Wyoming Area Athletics, and Carl's on Facebook on Verbally Intoxicated. So we got you covered two ways.
YouTube
tonight.
Live. You have to go to YouTube Live.
YouTube Live, Frank DeAngelo-Wyoming Area Athletics. So we have a bunch of people on now, but as we get closer to game time, we'll have people, hey, where's the game? Where's the game? It's on two places. Verbally Intoxicated on Facebook and on Frank DeAngelo-Wyoming Area Athletics on YouTube.
And frankly, we can't believe that a television channel didn't pick this game up.
No.
This is going to be a big game.
We're
Yes,
We're happy.
yes.
We're happy to do it. So hey, we got a couple minutes. I got my keys to the game because I always write things down and I'm able to watch the teams here. So for Southern Columbia, I imagined if I was hired to play Coach Roth in a movie and they brought me into the locker room right now, here's what I'd say. Hey guys, you got to play Southern Columbia football. You're 6-time consecutive state champs. I have faith in every one of you to do your job or you wouldn't be here. So today is the first day of the rest of the season. And you know how we plan to end it. So go out and play Southern Columbia Tiger football, and we'll be all right. I think that's what I would tell them. Hey, when we were leaving the stadium last week, Southern Columbia's behind at Mount Carmel. We didn't want to hear that. You know, we don't want them any madder than they need to be. But this is a championship level program, no doubt about it. And like I said, it's a pleasure and an honor to play against them. We're glad to have them here. This is the fourth meeting between these squads, and every meeting has been lights out. Now, for Wyoming Area, you got to stay in the game 48 minutes, physically and mentally. Remember 2 years ago, it took 48 minutes for Southern Columbia to beat us. So we got to stay in the game for 48 minutes. And if it's going to be like I think it is decided late, maybe even the last possession, you can't let a setback put you in a lull. You got to snap right back and make the next play. Realize that everything is going to be quicker against this type of state champion. Every play through the whistle. So that's what I would tell the Warriors. You got to play every play through the whistle. How about you, Carl?
Hey, I'm talking about that offensive defensive line. For both teams, they're both going to have to play exemplary football to beat one another. So for the Warriors, we're going to find out what we really have up front, right? For Southern Columbia, them as well. They haven't seen anything like the Warriors yet this year.
That's an excellent point. I think it's the biggest challenge for both offensive and defensive lines. It's the best line that they've faced. So we'll see who gets the better of it in just a couple minutes here. And it's like the Warriors are going to play a little cat and mouse here. They're going to break to the banner first.
And here they go. There's your 2023-24 Warriors.
Look at the way that they do it. They don't just, oh no, they are setting up.
And hello, green and gold. It's good to have you home again.
I got some glare. What's that glare I'm getting?
Hey, it's good to be back
Home again. That's right. We'll be singing tonight.
I'm getting the glare,
Frank.
Frank.
Do inside the tape.
Is that on the screen too? That glare. Hold on a second. I want to see what happens when I come over here. I have no idea.
Could be those lights over there.
No, but they shouldn't be. It's not that. It's not here. Something maybe on the screen? Yeah. Hold on a second. We have to get something to wipe off our...
And of course, all of our football sponsors.
So, Sam and Terry, you heard
Tonight's game is a big out.
anybody from Columbia trying to get in.
Yeah, a little bit. Something got on the screen.
And Sam, do your thing, buddy. You know what to do.
The annual parade and bonfire will be held on Wednesday, October 25th, in preparation for the game against Christian
Yeah,
Area.
that's coming Wednesday.
High school gym, 6
Nobody
p.m.
intoxicated will be there. I'm sure Frank will be there in some capacity.
Bonfire.
Bonfire, yeah, I like always
Please come out on the streets, support of our football team, cheerleading, and an all-warrior nation.
So our captains go out.
Captain, it's midfield. It'll be interesting to see who wins the toss. I think if Southern Columbia wins, I think they're going to want the ball.
Yeah, they're. Oh, I just wrote raindrops. Right.
Oh, no.
The skies look clear. They're dark. Yeah, there's another one. Oh boy.
Okay, so Carl might be the only guy on here if it starts pouring.
Well, if it starts pouring, I gotta get under cover. I should have brought that. I was gonna bring my my upright. I should have. So let's see what happens here with the coin toss. Captains Crosley, Izinski, Van Auken, and Gustitis. There we go. One of us will hold it. I'll hold it, Frank.
We'll take turns.
Frank, you might have to hold an umbrella too. Frank, what about this?
That's important.
So
We won the toss and we deferred.
yeah, they defer. So Warriors will see the ball
Warriors
first.
will kickoff. Southern Columbia will defend the goal to the scoreboard.
Oh no,
Feet.
Southern Columbia.
Is it going to stay there? That's going to be.
I'm going to hold it.
Okay.
We'll do what we can here.
We need another arm up here. So offense headed out. They'll do their proverbial prayer before the game. Scalzo will lead them through that.
If it does start pouring, we're going to be switching over to phone use up here. So you might, if it starts pouring, you'll hear it from us that will tell you that we're going to be switching. Because we can't have a laptop out and
So
all
here we
sorts of
go.
paraphernalia in the
We're
rain.
just about ready for kickoff.
The Warriors will have the ball first. We're just doing our best to protect everything up here.
Yeah, so guys, bear with us. If there's any movement in the camera, non-movement, we're holding umbrellas here. Right of some rain. Oh no.
What happened?
Frank, I don't know if it's raining. Anybody else? I don't see anybody else.
We're good. Well, it's going to be a challenge.
It'll be a challenge.
Who's ever the patron saint of video streaming, please say a prayer.
Carter will kick off for Southern Columbia.
Okay, we got Lodge Kellum, we got Aaron Crosley.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Touch the ball and it's underway.
It's going to be,
Ooh, that's a nice
yeah,
kick.
that's a good kicker. We were watching him before this game. That's 42 yarder. He was kicking field goals from 30 yards and he with lots of room, right? Like Rick?
Yep. He's definitely going to be kicking at the next level. I'm not sure what his grade is right now, but he's legit.
All right, so here we go. Warriors will touch the ball first. First down to 10 at the 20-yard line.
Kevin Weedle, he'll go left. He's the single receiver. Looks like they might be starting with a two tight end set right at the beginning. Turn to get to Crosley over left tackle. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to have about 4 or 5 yards.
Crosley on the carry.
Tackle there.
So Frank, they're running over there behind Van Auken, and it looks like
25, second and 5.
looks like Steinberger.
22, that was Nathan Gallagher. And we see Jacob Costitis is out. So who's this other tackle? We got Steinberger. I'm not sure who's the right tackle here. Far hiding Crosley, second and 5. Turn and give to Crosley. And not much room over center there. Give him a yard.
Yeah, maybe a yard and a half.
4.
Terrifying shooting on the tackle.
Yeah, we're going to have trouble hearing Ron's voice tonight, too.
Yeah, his voice is broken up.
So call 3rd and 3 at the 27. We're just underway here at the Jake. Now Weedle will go right here. Barhite and Crosby in the eye behind the Luca. Turn and give to Crosby. He's stepping through. He's going to be short of what he needed. As the Tigers close in on that.
So one thing I noticed, Frank, they're loading the box up. They're saying beat us with the pass.
That was Garrett Garcia. You're going to see a lot of him tonight, 23 for Southern Columbia. And it looks like they'll send John Turner in to run it. So good defensive series for the Southern Columbia Tigers here as they get a 3 and out. And they should have the ball in pretty good field position. So like their defensive strategy was let's key on Crosby, and they took for 3 downs and came up a yard short here.
Good kick.
Turner gets it away. It's going to be fielded.
Oh, Warriors recovered. I think they have the ball, Frank.
Looks like Columbia got it back.
Woo!
That was number 24, Southern Columbia.
Nice kick by Turner.
Jack Beerus. So that could have been a big turn here early in the contest. Just 2 minutes in. But the important part of that is Southern Columbia does have possession, and they're in Warrior territory, just inside Warrior territory, 1st and 10. They'll run a lot of wing T here. That's why he's sent a player in motion. He's got
nice tackle there.
Tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
That's Aaron Crosby, yes.
He's fired up. That's Carter Madden on the carry. He's going to lose the yard. Aaron Crosby got through from his linebacker position. 2nd and 11.
Frank Crosby's saying, hey, you're not going to let me run. You're not running either.
You're going to see his best tonight, no doubt about it. He is fired up for this game.
Frank, the key right now is going to be that nose guard. We got 2 of them out there, 2 greats.
Watch Jake Hoy, number 6. He's the receiver on that far side. He got some nice size. He's a favorite target of Blake Weiss here. Turn, a little play action. Now he's going to be looking for Hoy, a sideline pattern. And he catch it, he did. He made a nice catch. HB said nice coverage.
Yeah, he came back on that. So Gage Speaks, he'll have his hands full here tonight.
Yeah, especially with Boy, a little taller receiver. And Blake Wise made a nice throw there to the sideline.
So somebody's got to come off. It'll be Steinberger. DeSanto comes in. Warriors expecting short yardage here. Short yardage run.
Now. Wise under center. He's got Garcia behind him. There and give to Garcia. He's got some room, but he's going to be, he might just get past the sticks there.
Rakowski had him in the backfield, just couldn't hang on.
Yeah, they slowed him up a little bit. Jacob Morgan comes in to finish it. He's going to get the first. So Garrett Garcia on the 1st down. The last of the Garcia brothers, right?
Yeah.
Gage, Gavin, now Garrett. Started as a freshman linebacker, working it. Want to be more part of the offense this year, and he's given them a great double threat. 1st and 10 for Southern Columbia. Goes a player in motion. That's Madden. There's a toss.
Crosby all over it. Yeah.
Crosby got it.
Aaron Crosby. He rolled him down the line. He hid behind that linebacker.
Well, that was
no gain on the play. 2nd
Loudon
and
Murphy.
10.
He's 2nd in rushing this year for Southern Columbia, and you hit it on the nail. Aaron Crosby got down the line quickly and made that tackle.
He hid behind Caden Jones and peeked out right at the right moment.
This is the type of team that makes you defend sideline to sideline, so it's going to be important for those linebackers to get in. Blake Wise, a little flare pass, and he's complete.
That's Gage Speaks.
Gets away from Speaks. He's going to have the 1st down and more to the Wyoming Area 25. That's Bell Christian. So a quick hitter on that far side. Weiss throws a nice ball, got it to Crispin. Crispin got away from Gage Speaks, gets the 1st down. 1st and 10. Southern Columbia. We're at 7:42 in this 1st quarter.
Well, Frank, if you notice, DeSanto tried to put his hand up. He got it up late.
Nice, sends Madden in motion. And there's a quick hitter. That's Garcia. He's got some room over right side. They do that quite a bit. Fake to a player in motion. DeSanto on the tackle. Jaden
Jones will check back in. Somebody's got to come off. They'll send Reynolds out. Steinberg's are coming in. We're going to get caught here.
Southern Columbia in the red zone. Wyoming Area has 11 on. Do they? We'll see. Blake Wise, turn and give to
Rakowski with the stop.
Nice hole there, and yeah, Rakowski in there.
It's Murphy on the carry. That Rakowski with the initial hit.
3rd and 2 for Southern Columbia.
So the Warriors are swapping in fresh legs here.
That's good strategy.
Off will come Sam Rao on his Steinberger.
So Southern Columbia finding some room here, not any big hitters, but enough to keep the ball moving. And now they got a 3rd and short.
And they're trying to loosen up that D line.
They'll send Hoy to the far side. 3rd and give to Garcia. He's over the right side. He's going to have the first down.
He's carrying tackles.
Yeah, he's a strong runner. He's like a little Southern Columbia version of our own Aaron Charles. Down to the 11.
So Luke Barheit gets some love there with the tackle.
3 first downs for the for Southern Columbia on this drive. So first possession of the first half.
Here comes the Duke back in.
Yeah, Chase DeSanto getting a little time at defensive tackle will just tie this out. There's Garcia now.
Oh, there's a flag. Yep.
Josh Marouk, the first one in there. That's Carter Madden. I'm sorry. Matt Rakowski as well.
Holding, okay, so that's coming back.
Crossbar play.
Holding
in.
Scalzo will check in. Reynolds will come off.
That's a little break for the Warriors, and that'll push Southern Columbia back to their own 22-yard line. They can get a first down without scoring right at about the 2-yard line. So 1st and 20 for the Tigers. Garcia behind Wise. Let's see if he goes to the air here. He does. Straight drop back. He's looking on this near side for Hoy, and he's got it. Inside the 10.
Nice pass over Lepkowski. So Damian Lepkowski had his hands full. They're big receivers.
Yeah, what could be a problem for this defense without a ball? He's going to check out. So they got back 12 there. Call it 2nd and 7. We're down to 5:17 left in this first quarter. Tigers are knocking on the door. Now they'll send Kyle Christman as the receiver on the far side.
Quick snap.
And Murphy in the backfield. This time it's Murphy over right tackle.
Boy, I'll tell you, Frank Rakowski is shooting that gap, and he's almost getting those. He's in the backfield.
Josh Marouk and Matt Rakowski on the tackle right after about 2 yards.
He shot the gap. He was in there quick.
So let's see, they mark it at the 7-yard line. They got to get to the 2, 3rd and 5.
So Johnson will check in. Somebody's got to come off. It'll be Morgan.
Johnson in there now. 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. Single setback. He's behind Wise. Pushes time out. They'll confer here. Got a little range picking up here.
Oh,
offside against the
Warriors. Might be enough for, no, I don't think it'll be enough for a first down. We'll make it 3rd and short.
Then they'll move the ball to the 4.
3rd and 2. So that's unfortunate for the defense. Right now they're looking to get somebody to penetrate. Would like to get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Force them into a more difficult 4th down if they can. Right now, the Warriors are having trouble getting people on the field. That's what the loss of the side is this week. There's the turn and give, and it's going to be in. That's Garcia. Or that's Madden.
Carter Madden on the carry.
So the Warriors are going to have to get these.
Yeah, they'll have to clean that up. So Southern Columbia strikes first. A couple of nice pass completions to Jacob Hoy. And made some room on the ground when they needed to. And Carter Madden, the senior for Southern Columbia, comes up with the first score of the game. There's a kick, and it's going to hit the bell.
Wow, off the wall. He almost took a head off.
6 seconds remaining in the first
Holy moly, what a shot.
7, Warriors 0.
So at the 4:06 mark, Southern Columbia will put it through 7-zip. So the Warriors will have to answer that call
Tonight's game
and get that offensive line or defensive line work straightened out.
That's out with a wide range of state-of-the-art printing services at reasonable prices. Let the champion team take your business, packaging, or special events advertisements to a whole new level. You can also find them on
Southern
our
Columbia,
website.
you see why they're state champions. They came out, they got the Warriors into a 3 and out, and they moved methodically down the field. Had an idea what they wanted to do. Got one of their skill guys, good tall receiver, Jacob Boy, involved, and they put points on the board. So 4:06 left in the first quarter, and they're up 7-0.
All right, here we go. They'll have the kickoff. Last time it was a touchback, and they'll put it in the end zone again. So that's one of the key points there, Frank.
Well, that's a weapon. If you're, the average team, the average high school team probably starts the possession at somewhere between the 35 and 40-yard line. If you have a guy who can boot it into the end zone, now you're 15, 20 yards behind that. So you gotta drive a long field now every time. Every time, not only do you give up a touchdown, but now you got to drive a long field every time they kick off to us.
So there you go. Here we go. The Warriors.
We'll see how quickly they want to get the passing game involved here. Crosley and Barheit behind DeLuca. Turn a little play action. Now he's looking deep. He's looking for Weedle. He's got it in midfield.
Kevin Weedle down at the 40-yard line.
40 yards on the passing catch.
Very beautiful.
Look at Weedle.
What a combination.
Kevin Weedle makes the big catch.
So they put 8 in the box, Frank, 9 in the box, and say, hello.
Weedle had a couple guys with him. He just got behind him, and DeLuca threw a strike. Probably his best pass of the season.
That was gorgeous. He hit him in stride, Frank.
And the Warriors are in Southern Columbia territory at the 42-yard line.
So this could be something that Southern Columbia wasn't anticipating.
Well, you backed them off a little bit now. Yep. Weedle's now on this far side. Now there's the toss to Crosley. He tries to bend it back inside and nowhere to go. Good penetration there. And they're fired up. Yeah, number 22, that's Nathan Gallagher. He's in there. So is number 32, Dominic Fedorov. So that time the left side of the Southern Columbia defensive line got the better of the right side of the Wyoming Area offensive line.
Yeah.
And there was nowhere for Aaron Crosley to go.
Sort of a stutter there, Frank.
Yeah.
Late developing and the hole was already closed.
So we'll see if there's going to be room between the tackles for Aaron tonight. So far, not so good. Turn to play action again. And he's looking for a Weedle on that far side.
He got him!
He comes down with it again. And he's near the 21-yard line. What a great route Kevin Weedle ran. And what a great ball Anthony DeLuca threw in a position that only Weedle could get to it.
So Frank, just like NFL pass, he put it over his shoulder, his outside shoulder.
My source was right.
Great pass and catch. Warriors with the first down at the Southern Columbia 22. And that's going to give this team a lift.
So the Warriors are throwing the ball against Southern Columbia.
Turn to get to Crosley. Nah, there's nothing there.
That's going to be a hard one there.
First one there is Golden Bloom, 31 for Southern Columbia. Yeah, it's going to be a long night if we can't get some kind of push off the line of scrimmage. Get some room to run. Now you had a couple passes that completed. You hope you backed them off a little bit, but not that time. They got in there.
Yeah, the force is up the middle, Frank. Their middle linebacker is committing.
So they're going with a 2 tight end set. That's James Szyzinski, Josh Maruk. No gain, 2nd and 10. Toss to Crosley. Let's see if he can get outside. A little stiff arm, he's through. He stays on his feet down to about the 16-yard line. So you saw they tried to go low on Crosley. The one guy tried to knock him down. And that's where you got. I guess that's
probably the key.
That's one way to do it. Yeah.
You're not going to hit him high. Hit him high.
You're gonna feel it.
He's going to take you with him if you're going high. That's a lot of muscle up there.
What did Jim Brown say? Make sure when anyone tackles you, he remembers how much it hurts.
That's right. Don't think about that in the fourth quarter.
So gain of 5, 3rd and 5 now. Warriors obviously in 2-down territory here. Do they go to the end zone? Do they try to get Weedle? Hey, Josh Maruk. Josh Maruk has made some nice catches in this season. Can he get open?
Frank Hyzinski is split off that line.
It's been tough on the ground so far. Offset. There's the give to Crosley over left tackle.
He's up the middle.
Nothing there. He might have got a yard. 4th and 4. Yeah, Bloom is having a nice game for Southern Columbia, number 31.
Yeah,
We're down to 1:38 left in this first quarter, and it's Southern Columbia 7, Wyoming Area nothing.
Yeah, they're blowing up the middle of that Warriors offensive line. And it's hard for me to believe.
77. Yeah, it's the first time we've had that issue. That's 77. That's Landon Coke.
So Warriors
going
in
to
motion
shift, maybe
here.
try to draw them offside. But let's see if they take a timeout here, if they have a play ready to go. Yeah, they're going to take a timeout.
Okay, so the Warriors will talk about this.
So where's the ball? It's on the 18-yard line. Yeah, a little too much for a field goal. And now you got some wet conditions, so you don't really have ideal conditions for the kicking game. And that may get worse as the game goes on.
I think we're going to have to get somebody in motion, Frank, and then go over. Maybe a quarterback keep the other way.
See if
Stretch him out,
see if Josh Maruk can beat somebody one-on-one.
Turning Dennis encourages one nation to make sure they have an updated will. For represents clients in civil and criminal litigation, real estate, wills, estates, and extradition.
It's 7-0 Southern Columbia. 1:02 to play, first quarter.
Yeah, right now you have to credit Southern Columbia. They've had a good game plan to stop Aaron Crosley between the tackles, and they've been doing it.
So
Hey, Lodge, kill him.
Yeah,
Lodge goes in motion.
empty backfield.
DeLuca, he's going to be looking. Oh, yeah, Josh Maruk! Touchdown, Warriors! 18 yards!
Another great comeback. Frank, he was wide open at the 2-yard line. They never expected that.
Well, bringing in Kellen was key because now you have to put a good cover guy on him.
Yeah.
And it really tested the coverage skills of Southern Columbia. Crosley was split out. Josh Maruk got open, and he gets another touchdown for this Wyoming Area offense. So, heck of a gutty drive by this Wyoming Area offense.
Talk about it. Vamos! First, puts it through. Yeah,
We're tied at 7.
For the Warriors, hands it back. On 2-3 beautiful passes. Warriors are put it in the end zone. 20 yards, and there, it's about 18.
After the game, enjoy some of their world famous pizza. Chad just within their
So
own
Anthony DeLuca looking good here
strong
tonight.
supporter of Wyoming Area football.
Warriors offensive line, they're fighting back.
Has been serving the residents
We said it on the onset. Both teams haven't seen a line like this probably all year long. So right now it's something new.
Okay, it's just on this screen. Okay.
Really, that's the only drive we've seen from Wyoming Area like that all year, where everything was on the air pretty much. We didn't get much on the ground.
I'll tell you what, they've been hiding that, Frank.
So now we'll see what adjustments Southern Columbia will make to counter the pass, and does that make things a little easier for Aaron Crosley? But first, we got to stop Southern Columbia offense.
Yeah, let's get them going.
For Southern Columbia.
Tim Burke with the kick.
So Burke will chip it.
Little pooch kick, taken at the 35, and he's going to be taken down there by Kellum.
Yeah, so Lodge Kellum in there. Rakoski in there.
On the kick return.
So Rakoski, he's playing all 3 phases there.
Yeah, Matt Rakoski having a nice game. Now you give Southern Columbia a little shorter field, they can begin at their own 40-yard line.
First down at the 41.
Good teams, if you make them only go 60 yards instead of 80 yards, it's much easier, obviously.
Yeah.
All right, Hoy's back out. Keep an eye on him. He's about 6'2", about 180. He's a senior receiver, vet, has a nice connection with Wise.
They're going up
Straight
top
drop,
right.
and he's looking down that far side. He's open, and
He
just
can't get to
overthrew him.
And he's hit hard. Steinberger drove through it, hit him hard.
Yeah, Kyle Crispin, number 1 for Southern Columbia, was open on that right side, and Wise just overthrew him by a little bit. So we might see air attack all night from both these squads.
Yeah, Frank, I'll tell you,
Both,
that changes both game plans.
Now, the Southern Columbia has been running the ball with some success here. Chase DeSanto getting some good work there at tackle Jaden Jones.
Yeah. Frank, there's 2 games going on here. The one on the field and the one on the sidelines.
See Luke Barhyde at one end, Josh Maruck at the other. Now the Warriors moving guys in and out. So 2nd and 10. There goes Carter in motion. And give up to London Murphy. London Murphy on the end around.
Brought down by Morgan.
And he's going to have about 8 yards. So it was a fake to Madden. London Murphy on the end around. Picks up 8, 3rd and 2.
To the 49.
So you see how Southern Columbia uses both sides of the field and got you moving both ways, and just an excellent offense. A lot of weapons.
Yeah, it's a trap without even trapping, Frank.
Right. 3rd and 2 now for Southern Columbia.
15 seconds left. This will be the
There's
last
the
play.
give to Garcia. A little jump step. He's hit.
Oh, he was
He's going to be past the marker. He's still on his feet. Down inside the 43. It's going to be very difficult to tackle Garrett Garcia one-on-one.
Also, hit him low on the line of scrimmage.
But it is a first down. It could be the last play of this first quarter.
At the 44.
And it will be.
That's good for a first
down. And we'll go to the second quarter, tied at 7.
All right, so here we go, 7-all.
That concludes the first quarter. The score tied at 7.
Hey, so we're glad to be here to bring you this game, and hey, whoever's playing at home, thank you very much, because those raindrops are gone.
Just sort of stopping and just slow and
I could go for a juicy steak burger.
That's right. That's right.
Maybe after the game.
I'll tell you what, I was in both concession stands, and the food smelled good.
Law firm of Felon and Cervoli is a proud supporter of Wyoming Area football.
Very underrated, our concession stand.
Yes,
hamburgers, French fries.
I'm going to tell you what's underrated too, Frank, is that spirit stand down there.
Yep.
These guys are doing a marvelous job putting out all that Warrior gear, so get down there and take a look.
Got a nice crowd in here. A little late coming in, but I think the rain scared some people away. Southern Columbia got a nice crowd. They were a little late coming in as well, but they're coming from far away. So we got you covered here on Verbally Intoxicated and on our YouTube page, Frank DeAngelo-Wyoming Area Athletics. Very entertaining first quarter.
Woohoo!
We're 7-7. Now the Warriors are trying to turn back these Tigers. We got a first down at the Wyoming Area 44. Get a little better look here. Blake Wise sends Madden in motion. He's got it around the left end. And he's got a nice carry there.
Yeah, he ran
before
in.
Crossley brings him down. Got some nice speed.
Crossley, Morgan, Maruck.
But they're getting 4 or 5 every time, and that's all you need to keep the chains moving. The Warriors are looking for some penetration.
So it looks like the Warriors got their substitutions going in the right direction here.
Now from the left hash, from the far side. Wise under center. Turn and give to Garcia. They got him in the backfield that time.
Rakowski! Matt Rakowski again!
One with Kevin Weedle.
Frank, he's playing a role of Pac-Man tonight. He's eating everything in sight.
That was a great play. That was almost an individual tackle. He had a little help there, but to tackle a player like Garcia individually, who has the moves that he has, actually lost 3 yards there. Going to make it 3rd and long now for Southern Columbia. We're just underway here in the second quarter. Both teams have a touchdown. Josh Maruck has the touchdown for Wyoming Area, and I think Carter Madden has the touchdown for...
I think this is the first time we actually had him in 3rd and 10.
3rd and long. So watch Roy. Roy's going to draw Lefkoski on this near side. He's a favorite target. There goes Madden in motion. Play action. He's under a little pressure. Throws it long, and it's going to be caught for the touchdown by Loudon Murphy. Touchdown. 44 yards. Well executed play action. Got one of their playmakers open behind the secondary, and they have their second touchdown of the game. Got to respect them sidelines to sidelines and goal line to goal line.
And the Warriors had great pressure, Frank.
He did have nice pressure. He stepped up and threw a dart to Murphy.
And that kick will go in the locker room.
14-7. 10:32 left in the second quarter. Southern Columbia 14, Wyoming Area 7.
Southern Columbia 14, Warriors 7. Tonight's game is co-sponsored by ST Enterprise Automotive Group. Located at 1270 Wyoming Avenue in Exeter, they are a family-owned and operated car dealership providing affordable cars and service for over 30 years. All service work is done in-house, and they accept all major insurance companies. So it's time to buy your next car.
Southern Columbia has a bunch of playmakers like they always do. Lauder Murphy, he's one of them. Senior, 6'1", 180. He can make yardage as a ball carrier, also a talented receiver. And you know, when you have 3 or 4 guys who can catch the ball like they do, it presents some matchup problems for a secondary.
For the Warriors.
All right, so yeah, it's Johnson, Kellum, and Spieth. They're your return team.
So this drive, we'll see if the Warriors can get Aaron Crosley some positive yardage. We'll see if they start using Lodge Kellum a little more. As a decoy, we're actually getting him some carries. We're looking to see Michael Crane involved in this offense as well.
So that'll be
It's
inside.
a nice move. This time we're going to have a chance to receive it and return it. And at the 10-yard line on the sideline, Trustin Johnson, yeah, they're trusting him more and more as the season goes on. He gets about a 10-yard return. Yeah, I like that sophomore. He's not afraid to take on any role that they want him for this team. That's number 0, Trustin Johnson.
I'll tell you what, Frank, I like the moves he has in the hole. He dances in there and he
for sure.
splits.
So 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They're now down by a score. 10:26 left in the first half. Warriors had a 3-and-out on their first possession. And nice little drive that last time, but it was all through the air. So it looks like Barhyde and Crosley are behind DeLuca there. Little play action, and he's under some pressure. Now he's going to roll. Now he's going to just try and get rid of it, and he does.
Oh, he throws it away. He's out of. Hey, that was a smart play, Frank. He wasn't between the tackles, and he threw it away.
Yeah, good pressure there. Ethan Mikowski for Southern Columbia. Flushed him out of the pocket.
Smart. No intentional grounding. So
well, hey,
he knew to get
no
outside.
intentional grounding, and a 2nd and 10 is better than a 3rd and 2nd and 20.
Should have been roughing the passer.
So yeah, well.
Once you leave that pocket, you can take the shot.
Yeah, he's an open runner now. So good play there by Anthony DeLuca. Smart play.
Yeah, I think the Tigers realize they got to get a little pass rush going. Now they're 2 tight end formation. See if the Warriors can run out of this. There's the give to Crosley, and he's tackled almost immediately.
Yeah, there's every number that they have on the roster is in the middle, Frank.
I see number 20, number 30, Nathan Gallagher.
23rd and 9.
Yeah, Garcia, you almost got to like spy him from an offensive standpoint, where you got to say, hey, somebody's responsible for watching where he goes
Put a hat on
and put a hat on him. You know? 3rd and 10. The Warriors in a little hole here. Now they've got 3 receivers. Morgan, Kellum, trips left here, and Weedle. I think he'll keep Barhyde in for pass protection. Now he's got some time. Morgan was open. Yeah, Morgan beat his man. He just felt a little pressure and got rid of it a little earlier than he wanted to. So the Warriors will have to put it away here. 9:32 left in the second quarter. They trail 14-7. Now it's going to be a challenge for this Warrior defense to stand tall. And he had a 3-and-out to get the ball back for this offense.
Turner will get it away. Nice kick.
On the run, fielded by Murphy. And he's got some room on this near sideline. And there he's still on his feet. There's a flag behind the play. He's dumped out by Rakoski.
That's coming back.
Yes, behind the play. What's that?
No, I dropped the camera flopped down on me because I was.
Yeah, you like a loose setting. You don't like the power steering.
It's got power steering? I wasn't told about that option.
Yeah, a little hydraulic fluid.
Yeah, we paid extra for that this year. Well, let's see what the call is and how far it's going to put Southern Columbia back. Blocking the back.
Blocking the back.
As
from that
Boy's
from the
microphone's
spot.
cutting out.
So that'll back them up 10.
Illegal block. Penalty against Southern Columbia. He assessed the spot of the foul.
Officials looking for approval. Yeah, he's going to set it down at
Southern
Columbia 42.
First and 10.
You know, it'd be nice here, turnover.
Turnover's beautiful. That's the song I'm singing.
Kyle Christman goes to the left. Wise is under center. Turn and give to Madden over the left guard. He's got some room. Still pushing through. Nicky Scalzo on the tackle.
Yeah, he had Nicky Scalzo followed him through the hole and jumped on him.
Carter, not the biggest guy. He's got some nice quickness, got some strength as well. He'll pick up 6 on the first down carry for the Tigers.
I have to say, I'm sorry to say this, but the Tigers are winning the line of scrimmage.
Winning the line of scrimmage right now, yeah. That's apparent. 2nd and 4. Wise turn and give to guard. That's Slaughter Murphy that time. Not as much there. Michael Crane in on the tackle.
Michael Crane.
Maybe 2 yards. Make it 3rd and, well, he got more than I thought.
3rd
and 1.
He got banged up there.
Only has to get to the 48-yard line. So 3rd and 1. Rakoski checks back in. Warriors are rotating players in, trying to stay fresh. We got a couple guys checking in for Southern Columbia. That's Jace Malikoski. Wise has to play. 3rd and short. I think maybe they go long here now. It looks like they're going to just try to get it on the ground. That's Garcia, and he's tackled. Crosley, is that Castites? Still in?
Crosley and Rao in on the tackle.
Oh, Sam Rao, I'm sorry.
That's Sam Rao,
yeah. Castites is out.
No gain.
Well, that's a big play by Sam Rao there.
4th and 2.
Yeah, that's a big play for this Warrior defense. Actually put them back a yard. So that time we had nice penetration there. Sam Rao, Aaron Crosley. And they would love to get a stop here and get the ball for their offense at midfield.
Yeah, 4th and 2.
Southern Columbia has other ideas. They'll send Christman here, and there's the give to Garcia that time. He's going to have the
head
first
on,
down.
and he'll
They
get the first.
covered it, but they just barely got it.
Crosley
Yeah, Crosley had him low, and he spun out.
gains to the 47. That's good for a first down.
But at least this drive, a little tougher sledding for the running game. They did get a first down. But it looks like they're closing up some of those creases, some of those gaps. By keeping guys fresh, rotating people in here. Jaden Jones, Chase DeSanto. The challenge is being put to them now. They're big guys. Take these guys on one-on-one and get some penetration on the other side of the line of scrimmage. There's a wing T formation. There's the give to Garcia. He's picking his way. There's a penalty.
Yep.
And not to Garrett
Sam Rao again.
So
Got some good penetration on the other side of the line of scrimmage and moved down the line well.
So the senior, hey, hop, skip, and a jump, and he was in the play.
Tyler Reynolds, if you haven't seen Warrior football all year, keep an eye on number 77, Tyler Reynolds. He's a space eater there.
He's an earth mover, Frank, the youth.
holding penalty will move the ball back to the Southern Columbia 43.
This is a quick moving second quarter. We're down
I'll
to
tell you what, Frank.
6:47.
You're exactly right.
1st and 20 now. They've got to get. Ryan Foy's doing math. They got to get to the 37-yard line.
He's going to go.
He's looking for a quick hitter. Now he's going to roll out. Yeah, a little bit of a broken play. And it's caught by Hoy at the 30. Came back well to the ball.
Lakoski couldn't have covered that any better.
Was pass complete to Jake Hoy.
And that's what a senior does to bail his quarterback out of trouble.
32, good for first
I don't know if it was a fake flare to this sideline or that was the design, but Hoy came back to the ball nice. There was good coverage by Lefkoski, but Hoy came back to the ball nice and used his size advantage to get the catch and a first down.
That's one of the key things on that play, the size advantage.
32 at the 32.
Hey, 14-7.
First and 10. Murphy and Garcia in the backfield. That's Murphy. He cuts back and he's still on his feet. And he's going to have a nice first down carry of about 6 yards before Kevin Weedle gates piece, soften him up a little bit there. That's a tough thing about a Southern Columbia team. Every drive, it seems like you'll see a new play that you haven't seen before. So difficult to prepare for, difficult to anticipate. A lot of different formations in their playbook. 2nd and 6 at 20, 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line. There goes Murphy in motion. Play action to him. Now he's looking deep for Hoy. And tipped away by Lefkowski.
Almost intercepted.
What a play by Lefkowski.
Damian.
Boy, he got his hands up on it. Lefkowski tipped it away. I love that way that Damian Lefkowski is competing. He's had a good year for us defensively. Much credit to him there.
I'll tell you what, Frank, he had the size on him, and Lefkowski played bigger than he actually is.
Yeah, he timed his leap correctly there.
And Weedle almost came up with the interception.
Kyle Chrisman is split out to the left there for Southern Columbia. 3rd and 6. There goes Madden in motion. There's the toss to Murphy. He does a nice job of cutting inside, but he's going to be tackled.
They're going to hold him
after almost no gain. Kevin Weedle, Jacob Morgan, Matt Rikoski moved down the line well. Kept him in his line of sight. Stayed in front of him when he made his moves. Actually looked like he lost a yard.
7-3-5-1. Blocking the gate by the key
Warrior defense.
Please move the vehicle. Once again,
standing tall so far. Big 4th down.
7-3-5-1 blocking.
They've got to get to the 22-yard line. Wise is under center.
He's going to do that hard count, Frank.
Little short drive, he's stacked!
There it is!
Aaron Crosley!
Comes up with the big
He never saw him.
Hello! Baboon!
And that's a guy who's done some film study, because that was just a short drop. That was designed to be a quick hitter and get it away. And Aaron Crosley was in his pocket almost as soon as he took the snap. Big series by this defense.
Wow.
Get the ball back for this offense.
I am impressed.
Aaron Crosley, he's a primetime player on both sides of the ball. You gotta account for him.
That'll spark him now, Frank.
Barhide and Crosley in the eye behind DeLuca. Spiess and Weedle on this near side. Short drop. And he's under pressure. He's going to be sacked. So he pulled it down and just took the sack. That's number 43 for Southern Columbia. That's Isaac Carter. Ethan Mikowski also in on the sack for Southern Columbia. So good job by Southern Columbia.
Right, with a D-line like that, you can't hold the ball that long. That play's got to develop fast.
So 2nd and long now. Warriors have to
play here, second quarter.
Warriors have to get to the 44-yard line. Yeah, can't go backwards against a team like Southern Columbia.
Hey, here we go.
Now we got 3 receivers, including Crane. So watch Michael Crane. He's in the slot. DeLuca looking. He's looking for Crane. Oh, it's
that's
over.
A defenseless receiver. That's a fly.
Oh,
yeah! That's a defenseless receiver. You can't do that.
There's a flag on play.
He was in the air.
Mike Crane, there's nobody tougher than Mike Crane, and he took that shot. But I think Southern Columbia fans may not like it, but it really was the timing. The ball was already almost on the ground, and he took the shot. And, you know, that's a 50-50 call. Unfortunate for Southern Columbia, but that's a break for the Warriors.
It did look like he went a little high on him. And that's, we're trying to protect the kids anymore.
Yeah, you know, there's things that the officials are looking for, and obviously they saw something that they look for there. It'll be a first down for the Warriors. But, hey, credit to Michael Crane. He ran a nice route, crossing route. He was open, and then he takes the hit, and he bounces right back up. So Michael Crane, sometimes it doesn't show up in the score sheet, but you make plays for your team like that. You put your team in a good position to advance the ball down the field, and he did it.
It's not a first down?
It should be an automatic.
Yeah, you would think so.
I think they got
2nd
that
and
wrong.
5. Let's see if the Warriors can get some movement off the line of scrimmage here now. Turn and get to Crosley. He's
got a
looking.
little
He's
room
pushing.
there.
He's still on his
pushing.
feet.
He's got a first.
And that was all Aaron Crosley. Had a little bit of room.
Nice block there by Gates Speed.
Close to the first down.
45, first and 10 Warriors.
And that's what's so important against this Southern Columbia defense. You got to stay on your blocks all the way through the whistle. They're just so quick, so talented. They'll shed blocks and make tackles. First and 10 for the Warriors at their own 46. Now down to 320. DeLuca turn and give to Crosley. Nothing there.
They'll swallow him up.
Nathan Gallagher, we've mentioned his name quite a bit in this game, number 22. He's having a great game for Southern Columbia. So the Warriors trying to use a two tight end formation to get some combination blocks and just free up some room for Aaron Crosley, but there really hasn't been a lot there tonight.
Yeah.
Passing game has been the saving grace.
Yeah, they may have to stretch him out.
Second and 11.
2:48 to play here in the half.
Or may have to get Aaron on the perimeter or split him out so we can get one-on-one. High formation behind DeLuca, second and 11. Straight drop. He's got to get rid of it. And it's up in the air. It's going to be...
Oh, it's on the ground.
Intercept,
No good.
no, in and out of the hands. Yeah, that pocket was collapsing quickly. And Anthony DeLuca had to get rid of it. Somebody got a hand on it, and it was almost intercepted by Southern Columbia. So, like Craig said, right now Southern Columbia is dominating the line of scrimmage on both sides. And there's been times when DeLuca's had time to pass. That was not one of them.
A big old 77 in there, Frank. And that end, they had penetration, 31-77.
2:30 left. What do we got? Timeouts. Tigers have 3, Warriors have 2. 2:30.
14-7.
Need the first down here. Got to get to the Southern Columbia 43-yard line. Who's our receiver? Crane's back in there. No room.
You gotta go up.
And he's going to be sacked. That's number 39 from the backside, Gavin Krebs. And right now, the speed and quickness of this Southern Columbia defense is creating pass blocking nightmares for this Wyoming area defense. Krebs came from the backside that time, and DeLuca really had no time to look downfield. I didn't get to see if anybody was open.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, John Turner's going to have to punt it away. And they'll want to run that clock down to 2 minutes here. They got 14 on the play clock. Ideally, he runs that down to 2 minutes before he gets it off. So we don't give Southern Columbia more than 2 minutes. They got 2 minutes and 3 timeouts. That's all they need. That's a good boot. That's a really good boot. Murphy's going to take it at his own 20. Now he's looking for some room on this near sideline. He gets up to about the 35-yard line, maybe the 36-yard line, but a good boot by John Turner that time. So Southern Columbia has the lead, a touchdown lead. They'll have the ball at their own 36. 1:50 left, and they have all 3 timeouts.
First and 10.
Tyler Reynolds, check on for the Warriors. Warriors still having a little confusion about getting guys in there.
Yeah, you're right, Frank, from that before.
Jacob Gustitis.
One guy being out.
Yeah,
really
one guy. Well,
up.
Jacob Gustitis was both ways for 8 games, and that's a big loss. Garcia is the lone setback behind Wise. Turn, and he's looking for a flare pass there. Chrisman, and he does get by the first defender, and he's going to have a first down. Chrisman out on the island, made the catch, and he's going to have the first down at near midfield. Clock runs 1:38.
1:38 to play here.
So Southern Columbia in the 2-minute offense. Short drop. And he's looking towards the sideline for Murphy. He's got the first down, runs out of bounds. So right now you're going to see that methodical 2-minute offense of the Southern Columbia Tigers. They would like to go up by 2 scores going into half. Oh, we got a flag on the play.
Yeah, I didn't see that come out.
That's interesting.
That may have been
post play, or
I think it was pre. He just didn't catch it.
I didn't see him get a hit near the sidelines.
Oh, sideline warning.
Sideline warning against Southern Columbia.
That's uncharacteristic.
To the 41, and it's a first down.
There goes Murphy in motion. He's got it on the jet sweep. Turns inside. He's got some room. And he gets past Johnson. And he's going to be tackled near the 10-yard line. 30-yard carry. Loudon Murphy having himself a game here.
He's got a player down there. He's back up.
There's a
I
flag
think
back.
Skylar Pierce got held.
There's a flag back at the 35-yard
So
line.
that insinuates holding.
Skylar Pierce got held from his defensive end spot. So
There you go.
He got tackled. He pretty much got tackled.
So that'll bring it back. That hurts the Tigers. We're 117. They still got 3 timeouts. Now that's going to put them back in their side of the field.
Warriors need a big defensive turnover here.
First and call it 16. First and 16.
Score on D, gentlemen. Let's go.
117 left in the half. 2 receivers set. Wise, short drop, looking for Crispin again.
Oh, he's hit home.
And he's going to be tackled there by Gates Beast. Good job by Gates Beast. He said, I've seen that a couple times now. And he came up and made the open field tackle. They're going quickly now, yep. Second and, lost about a yard. Second and 17.
He's audible at the line.
Well, he's probably going to be looking for Hoy here on this near sideline.
Hey, it's going to be false start. Yeah! Right side of the line.
The Southern take a few more yards back.
Second and 22.
There's another flag.
7 and another flag in
Going to
play.
be 15 yards.
For the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
There you go.
That is, that's very surprising from Southern Columbia.
Oh, a little unbecoming.
Yeah, and they did have a sideline warning not too long ago, so, I mean, you really shoot yourself in the foot there. Now the Warriors are just trying to keep their
Which
composure.
is where the Warriors can pick it up.
Yeah. Well, this could be a turn for a defense. Now you got a team where the guys on the field didn't cost them any yards. The guys on the sideline.
Yeah, there's 2 games going on, Frank.
So second and 27, I count 18 yards and
More than that.
Second and 27.
Look at where the first down is.
Yeah, well,
I think it's second and 40.
18 yards to the 50 and another 9 yards. That's second and 27. Hey, I went to Wyoming Area. Okay, so they got Crispin on that far side, Hoy on this side.
Yeah, he's definitely going.
I got to think they try to match up Hoy.
49 seconds to play here. They're going up.
And they have 3 timeouts too, so they can afford to get some chunks here and call time. Wise takes the drop. Oh, Garcia picked up Crosley, gets it downfield, and it's caught there by Matt, and great catch. Great throw under pressure.
3 Warriors around the ball.
And they will take a timeout. I think they will at the 41-yard line. So got about 20 yards. And Weiss took a hit, didn't he? But I'll tell you what made that play was Garrett Garcia picked up a blitzer that was headed dead on.
Crosley.
Was Crosley?
Yeah.
Crosley was headed dead on for Weiss. And not only does he not take the sack, he gets away a heck of a pass. And Carter Maddock comes down with it.
And it was
20 yards.
second and 37.
Is that what it was?
Because they were on the 30, 40, 50, 40, 37.
Oh, you're right, because they had to get to the 31. You're right. Yeah, it was second and 37, and they got 20 yards.
Yeah, on one jump. Yeah. Now it's 3rd and 10.
So, 35 seconds. They've used one timeout. Yeah, they still have 4 or 5 plays they can run. And they could run something underneath. They could run a screen. So Southern Columbia has a lot of time. I guess I would tell our guys, if they're anywhere near the sidelines, do everything you can to keep them
in.
Yeah, keep them in. Keep that clock running.
Do a wrestling move and drag them in.
Crosley's looking for play from the sidelines. He's imploring the coaches, give him something. Carter mentioned something to Wise. Yeah, Blake Wise having a heck of a game tonight for Southern Columbia. 3rd and call, maybe 10. Timeout. Yeah, Warriors want to make sure they have the right personnel on the field.
Tonight's game is sponsored by Casey
And they didn't, right, because Rakowski was on the
Yeah, they have guys they have to account for there.
Since the 1950s.
Got a little bit of rain, hopefully.
And moved to the current platform
Give us an hour.
1960.
Yeah,
second location in Nanticoke.
Kurt Aaron, Joe Snedeker.
And home delivery.
Give us an hour. Hour and a half.
Logan Westrow
To install in your
and all others.
and
Josh Odell.
Yeah,
Push it off. Push it off down Route 11. Give us an hour here.
take a ride north and give it another push.
If you don't see us after halftime, we might be back on the phone, but we'll see. We'll see. Carl's on verbally intoxicated, so we got
And
covered
I'm
in two
hoping the
ways.
cover will help
Yeah,
me
you'll be
out
okay. You'll be okay. I can put that.
there. Yeah, that's all right, Frank. Good. For right now, still half.
So what do we got? We got 3rd and 10 here. Yeah, they got to
35
get a first down
seconds to
too. That's big too.
Yeah, they can get a first and still go.
Watch Hoy in the slot.
He's going
short
over.
drop, and had it behind him. Oh, what a catch by Murphy! He's going to have the first down. Yeah, it looked like it was going to be behind him, but Murphy, what an athlete, came back and got it, got the catch, got the first down, and stopped the clock. Oh wait, they're going to mark it a yard short. Well, that's big.
That's bigger.
26.8 seconds. So now, if you go to the air, it's got to be complete, obviously. If you run the ball, then you got to take probably your second time out.
Ball is spotted at the 33.
So that's a help to the Warrior defense. Garcia is the single setback. Behind Murphy. There goes Murphy in motion. And gives it to Garcia. He's still on his feet. And near the 10-yard line, and he's going to be run out of bounds at the 12-yard line. So it'll be a first down. Garcia, he's a big back. So he's got the first down at the 12. 19.8 seconds left. They still have 2 timeouts. Plenty of time for the Southern Columbia offense at the 14-yard line.
I say he's going, Frank, he's going to go across the middle.
They may keep it on the ground here for another play. Garcia may get it again. He's behind Wise. Warriors are packed in tight. No, short drop. Now he's under some pressure.
Oh, he's going to get out. He's down.
Touch the ball to the ground.
That ball was on the ground.
What's the? Oh, there's a bunch of flags here.
No, I think it's on us.
So Wise had to be flushed out of the pocket there. Josh Maruck went up in the air and looked like Wise went down at about the 10-yard line. Then we saw a bunch of laundry.
He slipped and he put the ball on the ground. Once you do that, the ball's dead.
He's dead.
And I think they tackled him after that.
We
So
didn't hear a whistle, so the kids were still playing. You got to play to the whistle.
well, the whistle they did blow the whistle, but he
Oh, I
still
didn't hear it.
they blew the
Call
whistle
it.
as soon as he touched the
It
ground.
cost the Warriors some yardage. It
Personal
will.
foul, yeah.
Personal foul penalty against the Warriors. Following the spot at the 9. First and goal.
I didn't hear that whistle, so
So that did run some time off the
I don't
clock.
think the runner heard the whistle because he was still running.
So Carl called it. They were going to the air that time. They do have time to run a play.
8 seconds here.
Now-
You have to snap it.
Oh, wow. They didn't take a timeout. Under pressure, he rolls right. He's looking for
Out of
Hoy.
the end zone.
No,
No good. Half's over.
They left 2 timeouts on the clock.
Woo!
Unbelievable.
Hold on.
I can't believe that. Coach is coming on the field now.
He's
I can't believe they started the clock at 12 seconds and didn't take a timeout.
asking for.
Wow.
He's probably asking for a penalty there, Frank.
No, he's asking after the penalty why they started the clock.
Uh-oh, there's going to be heated debate here. We'll keep the camera right on him. Oh, and the coach, there's a flag. The coach threw there's the earpiece on the field. Oh, they're throwing the coach out. Coach Ross is gone. He's thrown out of the game. Wow. Are you kidding me?
I can't believe. I was changing the halftime.
They're gonna get it right over here, so it's over both of them.
Coach Ross. I think that was Coach Ross. He threw his headpiece on the field after arguing with the referee. And
You got it, Carl?
yeah, move over a little bit, Craig, or I'll move over a little bit.
We're not touching it. I can hold it for a while.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now entering the field is your 2023 Tiger Marching Band, under the direction of Mr. Nicholas McWilliams.
Wow.
Co-director is Mrs. Lexi McWilliams, and color guard instructor is Mrs. Sarah Boucher. Other staff members include Alex Eby and Kylie Reeder, Mr. Mike Iyer, assistant, Mr. Brian Leslie, trumpet instructor, Mr. Jody Dudek, percussion instructor, and Mr. Joe Lynch, helper. We would also like to thank our wonderful booster parents for doing all that they do for our band program. The student officers this year include President Sophia Boucher, Senior Vice President Ethan Rush, Junior Secretary Benjamin Carnes, Junior Librarian and Senior Librarian Patrick Lobus. This season's show brings the best in pop music to the field. This show includes the 2003 hit Crazy in Love by Beyonce and Jay-Z, I Got a Feeling by the Black Eyed Peas, Dark Horse by Katy Perry, and finally, Uptown Funk by Mark Robson and Bruno Mars. Please feel free to stand up and dance with us as we take you through a super hits halftime performance. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the sights and sounds of the Tiger Marching Band.
I want to cover that. That jacket's style.
What'd they say?
I don't know. He was just hot.
He was embarrassed because that happened.
Yeah, and that's what I'm.
No, but after a penalty, do they start the clock? Or
I don't know if they do or not.
Dead?
I don't know if it should be a dead ball until the ball snaps.
Drum majors, Sophia Boucher and Sarah Sonegren, is your band ready?
Tonight's not the Ring of Pride, is it?
No,
I brought the wrong bag.
Pittston area is
All right.
the Ring of Pride.
All right, I brought the wrong bag. Oh man, this is terrible. So it's going to clear the stands out. I expect to get more viewers here. This field is going to be like a skating rink down the second half.
I'm worried about his laptop.
It's covered up. It's not getting wet.
Can you move it over? No, move the laptop. Just move the laptop.
Oh, it just went out again. Frankie, there it is. It's on. It's on. You're good.
I was saying, move the laptop over.
Yeah, it's just right.
Okay.
Yes, must be a wire, Frank. That I don't want to be like that. So I'm down there announcing. Next thing I know, somebody's hitting me with the shoulders, and I'm going to go, fuck. I'm working. That's me. Trying to tell me to say something. I didn't want to ruin your show. No, sorry.
We're gonna have to go on the phone.
Big phone? Let's
Come in Monday. We beat Titanic in the playoffs.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got to be there
Going
Monday.
in the back door.
I got to be there Monday.
We'll take it. And then we're going to get just North Poker might put 20 on it.
Hey, can they score? Because we can't. That's our problem.
That's the girl's problem. That's our problem.
They just cover Hannah, and everybody else can't score. Everybody's figuring that out. Are we kicking it down?